In an alternate universe, Yoda became aware of Order 66 before it was executed. He stationed himself in the Senate offices and ordered a number of Jedi Knights to help guard them. His objective was to save the Republic government from being overthrown. But the Clone Army was still executing Order 66, and they sent hundreds of 65th Coruscant Guard to deal with Yoda's small rebellion. So there's going to be a major firefight, with the 65th Coruscant Guard launching a mass-scale invasion against the Senate offices. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below other Star Wars scenarios you guys want to see actualized in video form. Either way, let's get into this thing. Real quick, huge thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have literally the best deals in gaming. I use it all the time. If you like Star Wars games, Lego Star Wars for $2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $9. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, $1.70. If you want to play the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, Men of War Assault Squad 2, $3. Extremely popular games can be up to 99% off. Link in the description below. Thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and press start here. Once again, starting off in slow-mo per usual due to the sheer number of units on the battlefield. Once more die, it'll get less laggy and the computer will be able to handle normal speed. So the 65th Coruscant Guard begins their onslaught of the Senate offices on Coruscant here. We have a number of guards with a variety of weapons able to fire out here. And then we've got like 8 or 9 different Jedi Knights out here as well, who honestly aren't the best killers in this mod. However, they are quite good at acting as cannon fodder because they have really good health and they're able to hold out in basically exposed positions for quite some time. And they also can get a few kills here and there. They've been known to be decent in this mod, but just nothing crazy. I think the real defense that we'll be seeing is going to be a little bit later on. Once we get through these hallways here, there's going to be some nice fixed defenses, including some turrets throughout here. As you can see, they're already blasting away very far away from the front lines, except for this one here, but it's pretty much completely blocked. This turret, by the way, in particular, these things are brutal. I don't know what they're called exactly. Let me know in the comments if you do know. I believe they're technically AA guns that you can position to fire at the ground, but they fire extremely fast and do a lot of damage at that, so they're quite good on the battlefield. So that thing, I'm sure, will have a very nice time on this battlefield. But then back here is the doorway to Yoda. So this is obviously going to be a pretty brutal choke point right here. Then we have another choke point back here, and then finally we've got Yoda all the way back here. So once you get into the interior of the Senate building, I think deaths for the clone troopers is going to spike up dramatically. But for now, they're going to be nice out in the open. They're going to be able to get a lot of angles on these defenders. They're not choke pointed at all right now. I think they're going to have an easier time on the outskirts, but never to worry, the defender's job could get much easier as we dive further into this battle here. Why don't we actually go ahead and check out the losses so far. Red are dead clone troopers, yellow are dead defenders, rebels, I guess they are kind of right now, technically. A decent number of dead clones, but nothing really crazy. A tiny percentage of their overall numbers here, to be completely honest with you. Maybe as they climb up these stairs here, well, not really stairs, more of a ramp, I think maybe then they'll take some more losses. You can see actually the Jedi Knights running backwards right now. That is kind of a telltale sign when a free roaming unit is running away. Tends to mean they think they are losing the battle thus far. So I think the clones are coming on very, very strong in the beginning here, and the rebel troopers defending. I guess they're not really rebels. They're like police forces, I guess, security forces, something along those lines. Well, they're defending pretty poorly at the moment, according to the Jedi. I mean, they're getting a few kills here and there. They're certainly not putting a stop to the Order 66 assault right now, but hopefully in some time they'll be able to rack up more and more kills until the onslaught is just a trickle, and then maybe we can declare a victory for them. But of course, only time will tell with that one. These gunners have gone silent. I think they're reloading at the moment. This one, though, still blasting away. We could actually go ahead and check out the kills on this one. 15 kills for that bad Larry. This one's only got 1 kill. Okay, that one's not doing that great. How about this one up here? It's dead, but it did get 3 kills before it went down, which is pretty fantastic. And then, of course, a lot of the troopers probably have a kill or 2 between them, but nothing crazy would be my best guesstimate. We're actually seeing some more clone trooper losses down this corridor here. Very nice. Love to see. And down middle, actually not that much action going on. They're not getting too many kills right there. Looks like over here, though, more clones could be dying. We've got 3 guys actually healing up right now over here, so clearly they've taken a lot of damage, but they're behind cover at this point, so they'll be able to heal up probably to full health and then whip around and shoot up some of those troopers defending over yonder. I don't think that will be too difficult for them overall. By the way, new members only video just dropped on the channel. I do apologize for the delay. I had a wedding I had to go to and stuff like that, so and then I had to catch up on regular content and things like that, so I always appreciate channel members out there, and I do apologize for the delay in getting a members only video out to you guys, but this one was really fun. I unlocked the M1 carbine in Enlisted, so we just went on an absolute tear in the Battle of the Bulge in Enlisted. So yeah, if you guys want to become channel members, always appreciated. Not necessary. I will continue to churn out daily content for you boys, but that is just bonus content if you guys enjoy the channel, enjoy my personality, stuff like that. It's always appreciated. Either way, more clone troopers dying out this way. They're actually taking some serious losses, and the defenders are not taking too bad of losses out here, which is great. So, seems to be on the up and up for the Order 66 defenders right now over there. Over this way, something similar happening. I'm seeing a bunch of dead clone troopers and not too many dead defenders over yonder. So they seem to be doing all right over here. The middle ground not doing as well, I would say. I think a few more losses are being had over here. However, that turret's still up and running, which is great to see, and they're all still blasting away. They're not getting horribly suppressed or anything like that, which is always a good thing. Yellow are dead defenders, red are dead clone troopers. Yeah, clone troopers are taking some massive losses now, but the defenders are also taking some serious losses, so I would not say this is a wash just yet. Since it's so laggy, let's go ahead and do a small time lapse here of the middle section. Oh, that gun died. Wait, how many kills did it get before it died? 21! That's actually insane. You know what, let's time lapse like over here, because there's a lot of units over here that I think we could get a little bit closer to and watch a cool time lapse of, and some Jedi. But yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully more clone troopers die and rebels die, so then the lag subsides and we can go into normal speed. Alright, defenders here, well, they're starting to get torn down, but they have done a nice stand here. I'm seeing lots of dead clone troopers on the battlefield throughout here, so I think they did a decent job before they ended up getting gunned down, which is great, and we need that because the lag, we need it to subside. The middle section here is still standing. We still have one more turret left alive on the battlefield over here, and just some choice blobs of clones over here that they can just gun through and hopefully get some serious damage out on them. That would be grand. We'd love to see that. On top of that, we still, of course, have the entire interior defense to go through, which I think will end up being really, really solid. I see that going very well, I think, in the future. Also, some of the flank runs over here are still up. Not so much over here on the right side, but yeah, there is still some flank runs to be had. So I think we should see some more dead clones as time goes on here. This defense is far from over on the exterior, but it's getting there. It's very much so getting there for sure. Let's watch a little bit longer here. Okay, the back line has just about fully gone down here. Just a couple stragglers here and there. Nothing really much left. Hopefully they can get a kill or two more, but I kind of doubt it. They're probably down for the count at this point. Why don't we go ahead and try bumping it up to 2 speed here? Might be able to get going a little bit with this. I don't know. We shall see. But regardless of that, we got troopers pushing out this way. They're killing these guys pretty good. God dang. And these troopers over here still chilling. They're, of course, Jedi. I don't think they're going to be able to retreat back inside unless they make, like, a crazy mad dash with force speed or whatever. Which, it's still so funny to me that force speed only gets used once in the movies by Kenobi and Qui-Gon. In episode 1, I think it's episode 1. Yeah, they like force speed by the droidekas. Yeah, episode 1, of course. And, we never see it again. It's in a ton of games, though. Most memorable for me is Jedi Academy. Force sped all around there. But, yeah, you never see it again, really, in canon much. So, just odd. Alright, Jedi over here are swinging. They are getting a few clone kills, but again, they are kind of terrible at actual combat in this game. But the clones are making it easy on them. They're getting right up to their faces, so actually a number of clones have died over here now, which is good. And it seems like the same is happening to the guys over there. Just want to make sure... Oh, nope, there is an attack going on in here, too. Oh, look at this. Oh, the clone troopers are, like, blitzing this area. They're getting in big time. They made it through that door so quickly. Oh, that is not good. Holy smokes. Oh, God, okay. Oh, no. All right, I thought this was going to be a big choke point for the defenders, but the clones are making it through mighty quickly. That was a really great grenade right there. We love to see that. But the rest of these guys are going down. All right, maybe this section will be a little bit better for them, but by gosh, by golly, that's not good. All right, let's check in on the Jedi outside. It is just still constant fire out here. Oh, my God. Just ridiculous. These guys did end up getting dropped. I think this is acting as a distraction, though, for the clones in here. So they might, yeah, they're not getting quite the force that I think they'd be hoping to get. But let's go ahead and check out the death toll out here. Red are dead clone troopers. Yellow are dead defenders. A lot of clones did die to the Jedi out there, which is good. All right, come on, boys. We need to see some defenders clutching it up over here. We need to start seeing some kills. You got to protect Yoda. Oh, these guys are already dead. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. All right, hopefully this barricade out this way can kind of, you know, stopgap the clones from coming forward, and then these guys over here maybe. Oh, come on, boys. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Decent kills, decent kills. Problem is the clones are kind of situating over there. How are they not shooting these guys? Is the hitbox all wonky over here or something? But I feel like these guys should be shot to oblivion right now. But they are not, so I guess that's all good. All right, here we go. Clones starting to make moves in. They get a kill right there. Come on, guys. Get those kills. Come on, boys. All right, nice little grenade going out from the security. That's not really going to do anything, but still, we like to see the gusto. Oh, come on, boys. Come on. This is, we're getting into final stand mode here. We need to see you guys actually clutch it up, because the clones made it through this choke point so fast, man. That was not expected. All right, let's go ahead and bump it up to full speed here, because nothing's really happening, which, you know, is fine. Clones can take their time, but eventually we do got to get going here in terms of the battle. There you go. Nice. As long as they're eliminating them, I do just worry about a massive clone charge happening at some point here. That would just absolutely decimate everyone on the interior. That would be a disaster. Alright, it's pretty chill for now, though. Luckily, a lot of the clones are just kind of chilling out here, derping. But enough clones are coming forward that I don't think we need to incorporate the anti-derp rule just yet. Oh, come on! What was that reaction time, buddy? You had all the time in the world to shoot that dude, and you just didn't. What is wrong with you, buddy? Okay, you can't help them all. We still do have a few troopers holding this corner here. It's not quite the amount I'd like to see, but it is what it is. I'm hoping maybe these barricades back here can do a little more. I don't know. There you go. Okay, good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Way to keep them at bay. There you go. There you go. Good fire. We like to see it. Heck yeah, boy. Let's go. That's massive. These guys are like in though. I'm actually a little confused as to how they're so in here and not getting shot at all. But okay. All right, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Things are still decent. Oh. Okay. Wow. Jinkies. Yoinks. It's hard to... With the bookshelves, it's hard to get an angle of the overall sort of battle. Like, the trajectory the battle's going in. Like, it's hard to tell how they're kind of holding up in each area because of these bookshelves in the way. Or holocron shelves, whatever you want to call it. But I guess it is probably helping out the defenders a decent bit to have so much, you know, defensive area around here. One does finally go down over there. Come on, guys. Fix it. Fix this gap. Fix this gap. Come on, boys. Oh, no. That's not good. Good grenade. Very good grenade, but that was a bit of a yikes right there. All right, the clones are going to be able to get through here now. Oh, my Lanta. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. There you go. There you go. All right. That guy's like in. Turn and shoot that man. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, my God. You coward. Oh, God. Clone kills the man behind the gonk. Gonk will not be happy with you, sir. Nor should he be. Never kill someone in front of gonk. Disgusting. Of course, the medical droid's there, though. He probably was influenced by his negative presence next to gonk. That's what I'll say. Okay, this barricade is holding nicely, which is good, but... I mean, if the clones go down that avenue, it could get a little bit worse. They are back there, and now these guys are just, like, wasting shots. Alright, a little sus, but that's okay. Alright, they take that trooper out. Nice, nice, nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't let them get shots in. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that! Kill that man! Come on, boys. There you go. There you go. Now heal if you have to, please. Why do I have to instruct them on how to play the game? Hoy, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go in slow-mo, and I'm gonna time-lapse this for a little bit, just because this is going pretty slow, but the slow-mo is gonna prevent me from, like, missing anything if I look down or anything like that and I'm not watching the screen. It's easier for me to just start regular recording again than if it was in normal speed. Okay, been about 6 minutes here of slow-mo fighting, and the clones are making a very large push right now inward. So this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back here, so to say. Clones making a massive push. They're not getting killed quick enough here. And it's not really the security's fault at this point. There's just so many of them, and they've got some decent cover over there, so they're kind of going to be able to get in here pretty decently. It's not ideal situation for this defense to go down. The clone troopers have been having L after L after L in recent videos, so, you know, them getting a W here would certainly be a change of pace. Oh, yeah. They are absolutely crushing the last stand here. We still do have a few soldiers over here, but not much. Going to full speed. Those grenades are not going to do anything. Yoba, no! Yoba! Yoba. Stand tall, brother. Oh, they're not attacking just yet. I don't think these 3 troopers are going to be able to do this, but hey, you never know. Commander 55 was named 55 because he got 55 kills with his DC-15X. I mean, like, are they just, like, not... Come here. Yay! Oh, God, he didn't shoot. Oh, my God. You idiot. Seriously? Do we need to take another shot? Here we go. Oh my god. He didn't even get a kill. Alright, this guy with the DL-44. Nice. Actually, really powerful pistol, by the way. No, but he puts it away and takes out a grenade instead. What a dummy. Alright, they captured Yoda. And that's all she wrote for this battle. Clones finally get a W here after days of no Ws, but I feel like if we ran this 100 times, this defensive point would hold 50% of the time. I don't know. Why don't we run it again just for fun? The clones still win, but let's run it again just for fun to see if there's a different outcome, because I really feel like the clones should not have seized this so quickly. All right, here we go. We're gonna run it again. We're just gonna run it and time lapse for the beginning here until we get to that choke point, just to see what happens, just as bonus content. Okay, so clones do make it through here again. This is where we kind of see if these guys can hold better. I really thought they would be able to, but honestly, maybe I was wrong. Maybe they ain't gonna hold here again. Clones are already kind of getting in here. I thought this crossfire over here would have made a huge difference, but that's not the case. They're getting a couple kills. Let's watch. Let's see. Alright, well, lots of clone troopers ended up dying in here, but again, they do not hold, so I think it's just, there's too many of them, or they're blitzing through too quickly. They're kind of in horde mode and just blasting through there. Let's go ahead and watch the doorway defense again, I guess. We can watch it from this side, I guess, since we watched from the other side last time. Sure. Wow, guys, it's been 30 minutes of this defense. They actually defended way better this time around over here. That's crazy. 30 minutes. Wow. Except Yoda and 4 guys over here. Still chilling. Likely to die very soon. Let's see. Do something, please. Please do something. Please. Please, please, please. Oh my god. There's a clone trooper right there! Oh, wait. Oh, nope. They naturally found him. Good. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, they're getting more clone kills. And that's it. Boom! Bummer. Clones get another W. This time, certain holdouts were better, certain holdouts were worse. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.